Well, what's up, bank holders? Welcome to the main account. If you looked at the last video, market was up, no flips. But we do need to catch up the spreadsheet. We'll start here with the SPXL. I can't speak today. But this was a interesting position, to say the least. So we got our entries from the 5-minute and the 15-minute. And you can see that we were buying here, 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 here. So our average is blended in this range, right? And then it ripped. So good trade overall. Just got to get the spreadsheet back up to snuff here. We had almost 2 full lots in, which is the biggest one we've ever done. But I don't fear holding the S&P. So, not to say it's not risky. All investing is risky, of course. But it was not a big one. It was about a 1% gainer. It was not a big deal. Bitcoin, a little China news this morning. And we were able to capitalize. We played the 1 hour on this one. And you can see, there's the entry. Rip to the moon. And this was a good one. I have to look at those numbers later. But this was a nice trade. So let's see when we got in, when we got out. Looks like January 3rd, so about a week ago. That's 2024. I'm going to be doing that for a while. I know y'all feel my pain putting 2023 still. That was about a 5% gainer. Pretty nice. I mean, that's the only reason I play around with it. But, I decided to go very small at first and then just use the trading profits to scale it so that I'm not risking any of my money. That's just how I decided to play it. Yeah, 4.86% on this one. We were also able to get out of Ethereum. Very similar trade. They do move a little differently. But is it a hedge against the stock market? I don't really know. But there's definitely a more of a futures trading schedule to it, and it definitely reacts when China reacts. That's one thing I've noticed. This one wasn't as big of a gainer, but still pretty nice. It all adds up to the kitty. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or whatever, but everybody's a hacking at work, so it's hard to escape it. I know y'all feel the same way. 2.97% gainer. Okay. That takes us up to a 67% gain overall since August. Yeah, we're just wrecking house. So we're looking to buy Bitcoin and ETH again, do it all over again. We're still looking to sell gold and silver. So the argument that's digital gold is all bull. As you can see, they do not move the same. And that's that. We got a Pepsi dividend. We also bought some as part of the war on inflation. We do have some statements coming through. And we got our puts from last week expired worthless. So we got to keep all that money free and clear. So now all we have left to do, should be a nice short one too, is look for a swing trade entry and also look if there's a sell order we need to put in, right? So we'll start here at the markets. If you go the right direction, you get to the bottom faster. All right, so look here. We're on the hourly. I'm getting excited. See, on the hourly, there's tons of setups, right? So, yeah, remember you can trade all the time frames you want. It's the same shape inside of a shape, you know. That little D there. Not seeing anything to sell just yet. Kimberly had a nice pin there. And everything middle of the road, right? Nice and boring. All right, so we're done with flips. We got a few that are getting close. I'd love to get rid of Verizon and Pfizer. They're both close. So Apple is one that's setting up. We've got the 30 hit. We've got to close above the 5. So this one will potentially be a swing trade entry. I'm excited for that one. I saw just randomly scrolling through the news feed this morning that they might be doing a split. So it's a good time to sharpen your knowledge on what a split is, right? Is it something you want to be involved in, or no, not really? You know what I mean? So this one didn't quite make it to the 30, but it's damn close. Huh? And with that, I don't think we had much on the waiting list that was close, so I'm going to try to go as quickly as I can through this. I did get the statements. I might go that route. I don't know. It depends on how many videos I want to blast you guys with tonight. But there was an issue at the clearinghouse on December 29th for some of the brokerages we use. So it did not register and pay the dividend on the correct date. Okay, so some of the statements look a little funky, and I was kind of waiting because my main account statement, they reissued me another one, probably because I had cash flow, right? And it just shot out all these statements saying 0, when I know I get dividends almost every day. So it was nice they sent out the amended one. That's what I've been kind of waiting for, to see if they'll do it with the other accounts, but I haven't seen them so far. So maybe wait another day or two, and then we'll go through December statements. So have that to look forward to, and you'll get to see why we go measure our performance quarter over quarter and not month over month. The market is cyclical. It goes in very defined cycles. Tied in, tied out, right? And shit floats. So let's go buy some shit. Also got another week before the next paycheck, and I'm excited. And there's some really juicy high income funds that are still pretty good buying territory. So stay tuned for that. And of course, now we're doing the freaking lottery thing, which is just, I'm having a blast with it. It's basically like setting money on fire. I never thought I'd ever be able to do that. I'm so tight, my money. All right, we're getting down to the end. Oh, Boeing. I saw something today on Trading Fraternity stream about Boeing today. So um, if y'all are free during the day, I highly recommend that. You got to take it with a grain of salt. And if you start listening to a bunch of people, you just end up with a bunch of noise. But it's a cool uh, backdrop to the day where he talks about some stuff that I'm not even that sharp on. That's that for the main account. So nothing doing. We're not really selling anything, but you can see, even back here from about a month ago, we have went nowhere, right? But we got a wiggle, right? So in the main account and in the public account, we did get that flip done, and we got some money out of the board, even though the S&P is flat. So I hope you enjoy the content. Hope you're having a good day. There's times of nothing and then moments of sheer excitement in the market. So you just got to be ready and check in every day to see if it's one of those days. So not a whole lot to talk about today. Not very exciting. Thank goodness for crypto and the SPX and the L, because we were able to get even another swing trade out of this sideways movement at a 3-to-1 leverage rate. So very nice. We're going to keep the radar going and keep hitting it hard. And I hope you are too. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.